If you're an angler on a budget, but you don't want to sacrifice quality, I think this Crestliner 16 Kodiak SC is a boat you should look at. Now, Crestliner redesigned this boat in 2012 with a new hull, has a 1/2 inch more beam, but most importantly, a lot more room inside. When Crestliner redesigned the 16 Kodiak, they only increased the beam or the width of the boat by 1/2 inch. But the cockpit seems a lot larger, and here's how they did that. These boxes contain flotation. They used to run further forward and were narrower. In the redesign, they made the boxes deeper and brought them further aft. This makes them a better seat and also leaves a lot more room in the middle of the boat. Now, boat design is always a compromise, and by moving these flotation boxes back, there's no space for a rod locker in the gunnel. But instead, Crestliner's given this Kodiak a 7-foot rod locker here in the floor. Now, if you're an angler, you hate snagging your hook on stuff in the boat, which is why I like the way Crestliner's created this aluminum conduit for the cables and wires here, and even covered up the sharp edge with a little grommet. They've also covered up the wiring for the running light on the back. Another construction feature we really like on this Crestliner is the way the cleats are through bolted with these stainless steel bolts through an extruded aluminum gunnel. Now, in a lot of entry-level boats, the console is the first piece to fall apart. That's not going to happen with this Crestliner because the base is made with this durable rotomolded plastic. On top, we have room for a speedometer and a tachometer and a fish finder on the side. And I really like the angle of the steering wheel because it gives me good leverage. I really like this storage space under the console, but I wish Crestliner would add a little ledge here so that things won't fall out. Now, Crestliner has completely redesigned the storage options in the bow of the 16 Kodiak. We've got a 12-gallon aerated live well. The old boat just had one hatch for the bow storage. Now there's two, and they're cut to maximize their size. This compartment goes all the way underneath the bow there. And up here we've got room for the trolling battery. Well, it's nice and calm here in the channel, but that's good because it was really rough out there on the lake. So a good chance to test this new hull. Now, Crestliner added some reverse chine to the new hull, which did a nice job knocking down the spray, and this boat feels really solid in rough water for a 16-footer. Now, when Crestliner redesigned the hull for the 16 Kodiak, it was able to increase the maximum horsepower rating from 50 to 60 horsepower. We tested with the Mercury 64-stroke. Even with this bigger motor, we got outstanding fuel economy. At more than 23 miles an hour, we were getting 11.6 miles per gallon. Top speed at 5,800 RPM was 34 miles per hour. We've had a great day out here in the water with the Crestliner 16 Kodiak SC. It's a boat with a great price, terrific economy, and will give you good resale value down the road. This is an entry-level boat even I'd be proud to own.